the little town of Opportunity. It's about the finest little western town that you did ever see. Why don't you guys sit back and me and the town folks will tell you everything that you need to know about our home. Come on, everybody.
We'd like to welcome you to Opportunity. We're so glad you came to see our town. If you ask about this fine community, we just say we love our opportunity. Just don't ask about our sheriff and don't ask if he's an outlaw. Why he took our hard-earned money and he terrorized us all. And don't ask about his PJs or his cousin named Roberta. Never mention he's cantankerous at all. We'd like to welcome you to Opportunity. We're so glad you came to see our town. If you ask about this fine community, we just say we love our opportunity. Just don't ask about our sheriff and don't mention he's got headlights. And don't ask about his cold or you'll be resting 6 feet down. And don't ask about his singing or his love for Justin Bieber. Never mention he's cantankerous at all. We'd like to welcome you to Opportunity. We're so glad you came to see our town. If you ask about this fine community, we just say we love our opportunity. Just don't ask about our sheriff and don't mention he's so stinky. And don't ask him in the jailhouse cause he'll never let you out. And don't ask him in the courthouse or to check all your tomatoes. Never mention he's cantankerous at all. We'd like to welcome you to Opportunity. We're so glad you came to see our town. If you ask about this fine community, we just say we love our opportunity. Just don't ask about our sheriff and don't ask him about the change out. Don't ask him on the nail a big fat turn up to your wall. And don't ask about our safety cause you know it doesn't matter. Never mention he's cantankerous at all. We'd like to welcome you to Opportunity. We're so glad you came to see our town. If you ask about this fine community, we just say we love our opportunity. We just say we love our opportunity.
Now that is what I call a fitting homecoming for your sheriff. I was gone on business so long I thought you might have forgotten about me.
We'd never forget about you, cantankerous Cliff Cartwheel.
Cantankerous? Clyde, I know you're mayor, but my own mom knows better than calling me cantankerous.
Sorry, I mean Triple C.
Well, now that I'm back, you can all stop your worrying. You'll all be safe and sound again. But since I've been away for a spell, I'm sure you'll want to make up my lost wages. Peace is expensive, and in a dangerous place like here, it is especially expensive to keep you safe. So, round up your money. Does anyone have a problem with that? Tucker, Sheldon, round up their money. Sheldon. Sheldon!
Oh, sorry. Did I miss something? I was just thinking, it looks like a party. Are we going to be dancing?
You're supposed to be rounding up their money. And what kind of duds are you wearing there?
These? They're just a little something my mom made for me. Stylish, aren't they?
Do you think your mom can make some for me?
I'm sure she would. She loves those homemade pickles you sent her last minute.
Hey, knock that out in front of the victims. Can't you see we're trying to make an impression? We're supposed to be an outlaw gang, not some dandy spandex dance. Now round up the money. you'll do what I say and I'll take what I want, or you'll be talking to my little friend Colt here. Is that all you got? Kind of makes me feel like you don't appreciate me. Makes me kind of angry. You don't want me angry, do ya? Well, you know what? Since I'm such a nice, generous guy, I'm gonna give you 2 weeks to round up my usual fee. We got a job to pull over in Carson City next weekend, but we'll be back on the following Saturday. So you better have my money then, or a Colt's gonna pay for a visit. Come on, boys, let's skedaddle. But Sheldon, take those duds off. I don't want the other outlaws to see you dressed like that. We're laughing stocks. Come on.
So much for a new opportunity.
Just when things were starting to look up.
What are we gonna do? They're taking all our life savings already.
And the school still hasn't got the new chalkboard I was promised in the beginning of the school year.
They took half our herd last time they were in town.
What do they do if they take the other half?
Go vegan, I guess. At least it'll reduce our carbon footprint. Carbon what? I don't know, just something I read about in Al Gore's book.
Something must be done, dear, and as mayor, it must be your duty to do it.
Well, I guess you're right. As mayor, I say, does anyone have any ideas?
The town council will schedule some hearings, then we'll take a vote.
Maybe we can change the zoning.
And what good will that do, JJ?
He's JJ, I'm AJ.
Happens all the time. Identical twins.
How about if we rescind their wrestler's license?
They don't have a wrestler's license.
Oh, right.
I have an idea.
Pshaw! What could possibly go wrong?
Well, any word?
Nothing yet, Mayor.
Of course there's nothing yet. It's only been 24 hours. Be patient.
We don't have time to be patient. The deadline's looming.
Say, son, I heard this here was town opportunity, and that there might be some jobs around here. You heard anything about that?
Well, you know, things are kind of tight around here lately.
Yeah, heard about that. Oh, with the rash hijinks and all, people are pretty suspicious of strangers. Say, what you working on there?
I'm just whittling.
That's some good stuff. My pappy showed me how to whittle. Your pappy show you how to do that?
Nah, my pappy died in a mining accident when I was little. My mama's strong, but she didn't teach me how to do this. I had to learn on my own.
You must be smart. What's your name?
My name is Billy the Kid. What's yours?
It's Joe.
It's Joe. Manly Joe.
Joe? The amazing Joe? Woohoo! We're saved!
Son, I'm not
Sure. Try it. This could be the jackpot.
Look at everybody! It's amazing!
Amazing, you don't know how glad we are to see you.
Well, thank you kindly. This sure is some reception.
Now might be a good time to ask about that job.
Don't rush me. Say, I heard you were in need of some help around here. I'm kind of looking for a job.
Hear that? Everyone, Joe's looking for some work. Have we got anything for him?
Yeah!
Is that just the thing for a man of your talents? But we'll talk about that later. First, let's get you settled in.
Thanks, but I don't think I can afford it. I mean, I'm not too keen on a hotel.
We wouldn't think of putting you into a hotel. It's kind of a flea bag anyway.
Well, watch yourself so they're calling it a flea bag.
Don't pay no mind to my brother. He doesn't know what he's talking about. You'll be much more comfortable at
He
home.
can stay with us. We have extra space and a nice spot for his horse. I bet Billy would love to have you over, wouldn't you, Billy?
You bet I would.
That's mighty kind.
Now, if there's anything at all you need, you just ask and we'll get it for you. Does your horse need some fresh feed? Hey, Rhett, get this fine steed some fresh hay.
You want to get feed for a horse?
Yeah, you're a cowboy, ain't you?
Yeah, that's right. I'm a cowboy, not a horse boy. Them things give me the willies. That's why I'm always biking.
Disgraceful.
Actually, herding cows by bike is a great workout. Plus, it's so green.
Postmaster, have you seen the blacksmith?
One moment. What can I do for you?
Hey. Get this man's fine steed some hay.
Right away.
Didn't I tell you things are looking up? I don't know. This place is weird. I think we should just get our stuff and run.
You're crazy! After my brilliant idea, the sun is finally shining on us.
We have a nice warm
warm
place
to stay,
clean straw,
and plenty of oats. And you want to leave paradise? Nice way to treat your old horse.
I want a hot meal and a nice place to stay as much as you, but just, I don't know. It's like they're too nice.
You worry too much. Just follow our lead.
I guess.
Follow our lead.
So, Mr.
You can cut the mister. The name's Joe.
Well, it's wonderful for you to come to our town.
Well, it's so nice of you to take me in like that. Not all towns are so kind.
What? We thought you got respect in every town.
Actually, most towns hardly give you the time to I mean, most towns really appreciate me once they get to know me.
Well, Billy here has been a huge fan of yours for ages.
I've been collecting articles about you, but it's kind of interesting there's never a picture or a sketch. So it's really nice to meet you in person, finally.
Newspaper clippings? Can I see these?
Sure!
So, Joe, they say you have nerves of steel and that outlaws cower at your shadow.
What was the question?
She merely asked you how you stand up to those thieving, murderous, trigger-happy outlaws.
I'm comforted by the fact that I have such good friends, friends that would never let me down. And I'm sure I'd never let them down either.
Well, that's wonderfully generous of you.
Now, there isn't any reason that you're asking me all this, is there?
No.
It's not like you have an outlaw problem or anything, is there?
No. The West, there's no safer town in the West than Opportunity.
That's a relief.
Well, let's leave Joe alone to get settled in. Dinner will be at 6 p.m. downtown. You don't want to be late. I heard they're throwing a huge barn bath for you.
Great plan, Sugar Cube. They think I'm the amazing Joe Bison Tyson.
Relax! You heard what she said. It's perfectly safe here. No crime at all. Plus, they're throwing a huge feast in our honor.
In the amazing Joe Bison Tyson's honor.
Same thing. Just trust your old sugar cube. It's all gonna be okay. Let's go.
as mayor of Opportunity, I would like to welcome the amazing Joe Basson Tyson to our town by presenting you with this.
Oh, I can't take a gift.
Sure, you can open it up.
A sheriff badge? That's right. The council voted on it, and the mayor signed the law. You're officially our new sheriff.
Hip.
Hooray!
Hooray! Well, looky here. Every time I come back to town, you celebrate. Makes me feel all warm inside.
You? Oh, hey, yeah, we weren't expecting you to come back for the next few days. Yeah, this party, it isn't for you, no.
Who dat?
That's Triple C. Cantankerous plays cartwheel. He's been taking our money and terrorizing our town for years. But now that you're here, we're through with it.
Give it to him, Mr. Amazing.
Me? Great job, Sugar Cube. They think that I'm going to defeat the meanest finger slinger outlaw the West has ever seen. What do we do now?
Money's not for me. It's for them.
Don't be afraid, dear. Tell him.
Well, it's for our new sheriff. And we're done with you bulling up and extorting our money. So we got ourselves a new sheriff who's gonna rid the town of you and your evil gang. Amazing. Joe Basson Tyson is here to send you packing.
He's here to rid parents like you and your evil crew.
He's not afraid for you, and now neither are we.
You better skedaddle, Cantankerous, or you'll regret it. You tell him, Joe. Joe, where's
There
Joe?
we go.
Here he is.
Oh. Howdy, Mr. Cantankerous. How you doing? Right. So I know we don't want to have fisticuffs here. I know we can do this like adults. Talk about it. How does that sound?
Sounds to me like you're just some possum-eating Freddy cat who's so scared he probably sleeps with the light on.
Just like you, Boss.
I told you to keep quiet about that. Now listen here, Mr. Amazing. I've never seen a picture of you, but Colt and I have longed to be the ones that put a hole in you. And it looks like it's about time we got our wish. Get ready to meet the great bison in the sky.
Wait, can I take a picture first?
Sure.
There's cheese.
Now wait a gall-darn minute. There was something familiar about you. It's them ugly duds. Where have I seen those before?
Ain't those clothes we found throwing away the other day?
Jiminy Cricket, you're right. Those are my clothes. My mom made those for me. Let me see the tag. Say, shut up. These are mine. Give them back.
Now get ready to meet the great bison in the... Wait a minute. There's something else that don't seem right about you. Well, look at what we got here. That ain't the amazing Bison Tyson. That's a girl. Looks like you folk got taken in by your own new sheriff. Now, what was that you were saying to me, Mayor Bunsen? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll give you until tomorrow to round up my money. But you better have it when I show up at high noon.
Actually, we got that job in Marysville,
I know.
and the bank don't open till 10. And it takes 2 hours to get there. And if there ain't no headwind,
Or heavy traffic.
and none of the horses throw a shoe or
I
none,
get it. Okay, we'll be back at high noon, maybe a little later, depending on the circumstances, we'll see. But, due to your little shenanigans and your buffalo here, I'm gonna need double the usual payment. Does anyone have a problem with that? Good. Sheldon, Tucker, let's go. I'm sure they want to finish celebrating with their new sheriff. Go get the clothes, Sheldon.
Josephine, oh Josephine, we thought you be true. We had our hopes of now, what will we do? We thought you'd show us and quit on the run. Now it's just back to a life with
almost could have had mine. I could have been killed dodging the cantankerous fifth cartwheel that way.
Someone in need of an undertaker.
We'll probably be voted out of office.
Here, I made up a sign I made up a sign. You can kiss our cow goodbye.
I don't know. I was kind of thinking about going on the lines of investing in biofuel. But if you think giving Mabel a smooch would help, I'm game.
I'm sorry, Billy. I never meant to hurt anyone.
You just better just go.
Billy!
That worked out really well.
Sure, I nearly get shot at. Cantankerous Cliff Cartwheel's even more cantankerous than ever, and because of us, he's probably not even going to leave the town with a wooden nickel.
Right, but look on the bright side. You got a few square meals for once.
Har har, everything is a joke to you.
I'm not joking. Let's make like a banana and split.
We can't leave them high and dry.
Don't look now. We've got a spy.
Hey, Billy. I'm sorry I think it didn't work out like you expected.
My mama said I shouldn't blame you. It wasn't your fault.
What do you think?
I don't know what to think.
Well, in my experience,
We just want somebody to save it.
yeah, well, usually you gotta do the saving yourself.
But what can I do? I'm just a kid.
Like Yoda says, size matters not.
Huh?
What I'm trying to say is, no matter how big you are, if you believe in yourself, you can move mountains.
How can I move a mountain?
Just like the aliens did. One rock at a time.
Well, I don't know. I just ought to get back.
Let's get a move on.
Nope. You know what happens when there's one believer?
Is that really enough?
I think it might be.
Well, that's more like it. You got my money? Good. Sheldon, Tucker, collect up and make sure it's all there.
Not so fast, cantankerous.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Well, if it isn't Senorita Amazing herself. I thought they'd run you out of here long ago.
Nope. They hired me for a job and I intend on doing it. Your days of terrorizing opportunity are over.
Well, Colt and I have a bullet that suggests otherwise.
Well, looks like you're gonna have to shoot me to get to them.
You're gonna stand up to him?
Well, it's about time someone did.
You're gonna need a bullet for me too.
And me too.
And me too.
Not us.
How many bullets is that? Why not one, that's for sure.
I believe it's 12. One for the banker, one for the mayor, two for the councilman, two for the kids, and one for the lady formerly known as THABP, and 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2. No, wait, minus 2, the horses. That's 12. I always like math.
I don't even think I brought that many bullets. Dang. And even if I did, I've never really shot no one before.
Say what?
That's right. I'm mean and I'm nasty and I act tough, but no one's ever stood up to me before. This ain't no fun. I want to go home.
Not so fast. We'll let you go, but only if you promise to be nice to people, give back all the money you ever stole, and never terrorize anyone ever again.
All right. Come on, guys. Maybe my mom's got some more of her chocolate chip cookies for us.
Oh boy.
Delightful time holding you up.
finally somebody had the wherewithal to stand up to that blow. Now he's been told out. Hopefully he'll be an upstanding citizen. Thank you very much.
That was simply amazing. You fought like a house of cards right in front of you. Yikes, sounds like a horse of cards.
I couldn't have done it without all of you. You guys saved the day.
Well, I don't know. How can we ever thank you, Miss, what was your name?
Joe. The name's Joe.
Joe. Huh, that's funny. Just like the amazing Joe Bison Tyson.
Telegram! Telegram's the amazing Joe Bison Tyson.
Right here.
You mean?
Yep. Come on, Sugar Cube. Looks like we've got another town that needs another little nudge to help themselves. Happy trails.
That's the end of the story. Thanks for joining us, and we hope that you had an amazing time.